Kalista Skarner, Rumble Poppy, Cassante banning against Keen. Jace would be a first pick here for Hammerlife, 100%. Azir would be a first pick for Hammerlife. Nidalee would be a champ that they tried to deny. 3 champs that are open, that are pretty important. What is it going to be? Jace, Azir, and Nidalee? What are we thinking? Jace. Makes sense. They can trade. Wow. Yone first pick. Chovy loves playing against Yone. I feel like he just loves the idea of playing Smolder mid into it. They could just do Ambessa Nidalee. Or something Nidalee. Zyra, Ambessa Zyra rather. They take Ezreal 1-2. I mean, Hammerlife will slam Kai'Sa. Viper loves Kai'Sa. Oh my god. I'm a bit scared for Gen G already, actually. Humble-Life is going to get their main champs. It's going to be Zeka, Yone, Viper, Kai'Sa, and Peanut Sedge. Ooh, maybe not Sedge into Nidalee, though. Wow, okay, Canyon Nidalee game 1 is a blessing. They could do Yone via Ambessa, but I think that's too much. Sejuani is the play here. I would go Sejuani, Kai'Sa 100%. And now Gen G, the question is, do you pick Ambessa on 3? Do you pick Smolder on 3? Do you pick Leona on 3? I think Leona on 3 is not bad. The problem is that Humble-Life's a team that can flex Yone.
I think it would be quite
so you're blinding something on top or mid. So I wonder if they give Chovy last pick. Or if they just pick him here. They take the Leona. I think it's good they can bend champs like Nautilus or Alistar. Alistar's not too bad. I don't know how LCK teams view Leona into Rakan. Some of you teams think Rakan is a counter to Leona.
Yeah, I think really important.
Oh yeah, Rel, of course. I completely forgot about Rel. Well, not a counter to Leona, but like it's a good matchup. If I was Humble, what would I ban? I don't know. Depends where you're putting Smolder. If you're putting Smolder mid, I would look to ban something like. If you're putting Yone mid, I would look to ban something like Smolder. I also think Azir ban is good against Gen G. I think Azir Nidalee is actually playable. Take away Jax, which makes me think that this could be a Yone top, actually. I would ban Nautilus, I think, or Rakan. Yeah. Okay, so Delight will get Nautilus. I think they can Azir on 4 if they want, or they can top on 4. The problem is, I don't know if I like Gnar. They could just blind Renekton or Ambessa, and then they would get Naught. It depends where Yone goes. Ooh, they took the Renekton out, so it has to be Ambessa blind. Unless you're blinding Azir. Is there another AD top I'm missing, or blind mid, so it's Ambessa blind? Now, with the Renekton ban and the Ambessa blind, I wonder if Yone top wins against it. I think they will take Nautilus, and the question is, where does Yone go? Because if Yone is going mid here, I'm telling you they're last picking Smolder. And if Yone is going top here, then I think he needs a blind mid that's strong. But I don't know what Zeka's got other than Corki. Okay, Camille top is really crazy. Oh my god. You know, I would love Galio support here, actually. Could be Camille support, but I doubt it. Alistar instead of Naught. Don't like Alistar into Ez, but it's pretty good against the rest of their champs. It's Smolder time, isn't it? Ooh, wait, are they going to play Ambessa mid into Yone and play Mordekaiser into Camille? Oh my god, Gen G. What? What? Mordekaiser top. Is this propaganda for the $250 skin? Is it propaganda? It's propaganda! That's a nice draft from Gen G. Mordekaiser into Camille is rough. How is Mordekaiser on a swap though? But I guess Camille is not much better. I'm believing in Gen G. I'm believing in Gen G. Surprise! Did you sub and like the video? Okay, bye. Dark Star Mordekaiser, good skin. So HLE wants to swap. I mean, the Kai'Sa Ezreal lane early is not the best
it's kind of that
for Kai'Sa. Why not force pro players to use the latest skins for more ad? I mean, I guess they could if they want to, but I don't know if that'll be good for the pro players. Also, actually, the swap is pretty good for Hammerlife. I think Kai'Sa going even in CS against Ezreal early is nice, because the lane matchup can be hard. Ezreal Leona into Kai'Sa Alistar, I think, early. Also, Sejuani gets a full clear against Nidalee. No problem. Full clear and a grab. So I think Hammerlife's pretty happy with this. Give Kiss. Heroes coming to cover, so that Keen can enter top. This is good zoning by Canyon. Canyon Nidalee.
Might have to just back.
So Keen gets the top lane.
Did move in, and we also had Keen to.
Oh, what? He got him on his E. He's dead, no? Wait, Viper's just dead. That is crazy. Mordekaiser gets first blood. Holy fuck, that pull by Keen was clutch. What a good pull. Pulled him on his Q. What is Delight doing? Is he gonna play on mid? Yeah, he's fucking cooked here, no? Or can he flash the Q? No.
Is Delight even waiting for him to flash away? Oh, he gets headbutt over the wall. Might not matter for these two dash
Holy fuck, that pincer ganked mid.
mid.
Flash was not great by Chovy, but he has to flash over Alistar Q while Alistar's in melee range with flash as well, so it's very hard to do that. You have to be very lucky on the timing. Canyon just jumps on him from a trap. Canyon is the niddly guy. Canyon gets their Krugs, but he might lose his Raptors, but they could dive Camille, but Alistar is here. Big gold shutdown on Mordekaiser, yeah. Yeah, Canyon's pretty good, but have you seen Velia? I have seen Velia as well, he's pretty good too. Mordekaiser cooks Camille in the 1v1, doesn't he? Like, it's unplayable.
They're going to be your side laners, but currently they're both behind, as we can see. So we'll see.
The 3-man play mid. Camille has TP, but it takes forever. Wait, Chovy.
Certainly thinking
Chovy.
One with Keen nearby, but
this new Electrocute is busted, actually, yeah. Canyon might be cooked here. Nice flash.
Gonna at least be able to
very good flash.
With a flash, but now put in the death chamber here is Zeus, but he's gonna go all the way to the edge. Here comes Duro though. Zeus in a bit of trouble. Can he hook shot away from this one? He is going to be
nice
blocked.
stun by Duro. Deserved KS.
For a second kill for Genji.
Man, I think this Camille is going to be so homeless this game. Is Mordekaiser just going to blast? Oh my god, Mordekaiser is such a monster pick here, isn't it? The light is level 3. That Mordekaiser skin, the Darkstar one, goes crazy hard. Don't need no gacha skin with Darkstar. It's 230 euros cheaper probably. And it looks fucking crazy. It's crazy that Camille can ult Mordekaiser ult, but it doesn't cancel it. How unfair is that? Oh, they're gonna try and overload dive Zeus. Keen rather.
His ult's not up yet though.
Yeah, I mean, trying to dive this guy. We'll see how it goes. As,
actually, monster play by Hamalife. They lost the mid wave, but they killed Mordekaiser. This was such a good play.
You can't dive again. He's got ult.
Yeah, he has his ult this time, but they might just CC him.
Insta one-shot or what? Nope, Peanut got ulted. Wait, Peanut's dead, actually. That's crazy. Wait, Viper's gonna... Oh, shit! The Mordekaiser, don't dive the Mordekaiser. Don't dive the Mordekaiser. Okay, Canyon got 3 grubs. So they got 3 grubs and they survived the dive bot. And they should be in time for Drake. They do need to put Keen top if they want to fight Drake though. He should be away from the play. Oh my god, deja vu. Keen is getting 4-man on cooldown. It looks like Hamalife, looks like Genji can't do it to Zeus. I think Sejuani Alistar diving is much easier than Nidalee diving. Genji getting Drake is big. But I had this feeling that Mordekaiser and Bessa win side lanes against Yone Camille. In either iteration, whoever's matching who, they both win. Maybe Mordor loses to Yone actually. Maybe Mordor loses to Yone. I feel like the blade is a bit OP right now. Why don't he play safe?
Underwhelmed with is that, you know, the Camille is such reliable.
We do have Viper nearby on this one. It is a 3v2 technically. Delight trying to set this up. He really wants to just get in range of the Leona, and he will be able to. In comes the killer instinct.
Wait, the flash. Nice kill by Hamalife. Hamalife are so good at hunting kills. That was crazy by Chovy. Why did you do that? Ooh, that S-roll's quite nice.
I don't know. I was thinking, I'm really trying to
Alistar dives here though.
They are going to get the turret bottom side. They're TPing.
Yeah, they're diving this Chovy, who is alone. The TP of their own.
Chovy's dead.
Chovy's already so low, and he will be taken down. Keen.
Did he ult Yone? Oh, Yone can't go back to the E yet. In the Death Realm. He's gonna go back now, right? Why the fuck did Genji fight that? Holy fuck. Hamalife's like team fighting. Well, the way they skirmish is just better right now.
Oh, wait. There's vision here now, as you're trying to engage onto an Ezreal, not an easy task, because, oh, the stun with the auto doesn't come in from Delight. Will it be enough is the question. The passive,
Ruler,
one more hit
dead.
will do it. Viper
Duro, no flash either. Oh my god, Viper is gonna be 6-1. Wait, Chovy's TPing in. What? 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 What is Genji doing? What the fuck?
Just fall over like a house of cards.
I mean,
What is Chovy doing these last minutes?
You know, we talk about
Gen G is the one team I would expect to not chain int and like fight non-stop. They're such a slow team sometimes that they're so good at taking the right fights. But what the fuck is this? Just never-ending fight is not something I would expect Gen G to opt into. That is strange. Oh, it's TP from Chovy. Oh my god. Canyon POV, cat despair.
Oh boy. Here we go again. They just keep going in for it. And now Shinji
Now they're
caught
forcing
out
top a
again.
bit.
He does not have his ult for 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1. Can he get it up? Will he even commit? As I think he tried to cast
my
it, but
God.
it just didn't go up.
10 seconds on Drake, and there are soul points, but they don't have Mordekai's with TP. But Yone has no TP too, but he will take top tier too.
Get
a movie with Drake.
Which I don't think is a great
Don't look Kai'Sa items, Jesus.
Kind of just won. I don't think you'll struggle for Gen G.
Well, I mean, they're still looking to control this dragon here, which will be soul point.
Oh, well, we'll see
Oh my god, Peanut got it. What? Duro's cooked. Zeus Fishing's great. Viper's free hitting. Hey, this game is completely cooked, isn't it? For Gen G. Chovy dead. Keen gets Viper actually. What the fuck? Wait, Keen got Viper. Wait,
Viper just able to do whatever he wants.
It's
and the
Ruler.
chase down from Hama's comp is big. Ruler, full health though.
Wait,
gotta be
Ruler and
careful.
Canyon though.
Overextending.
Oh, Ruler and Canyon though. What on earth is going on? What on earth is going on? How they aced them?
And Ruler and Canyon should
How
be
they
able to
aced
pick up
them?
a bunch more gold to take it back.
The Mordekaiser solo killed Kai'Sa.
Lead
What
early
the
in the
fuck?
comp scales so
How
well.
did Keen solo
they
kill
feel confident
Viper?
They could take this fight. And the main thing about having Prio on a dragon like this
He
with
looks
an
fine
Ezreal
for like
is you can
half,
utilize the wall
3/4 of
to
that
buy
fight.
space.
Look at Viper.
Ezreal
Hits
and
Leona.
Nidalee
La la
together,
la
the
la
big
la
things
la
here
la.
is Duro and Keen
Sees
absorb so
Mordekaiser,
much
ults
pressure,
away.
but those Canyon and Ruler
Kills
fight
Leona
back.
maybe? Nope.
Ruler's able to get over the wall here, and you have a front line buying space. Ruler doesn't hit all of his shots, but he and Canyon ultimately hit enough.
What?
Canyon's got Leandri's. The health bar
King
starts
just
burning
bonked the
down.
fuck out of
Eventually, you get low
Viper.
enough, you overextend like
Pressed R on Viper. This
Oh
super
baby, we
fed
are
Kai'Sa.
evened up.
That's
Chovy's
all he had to do. He pressed R,
Chovy's doing a lot of
soloed
damage this
Viper.
game, I
Yes,
feel like,
Viper,
but he's
you know,
not
he
really
played pretty well
getting
in the next round,
kills.
there's only so much
But I
you
feel
can
like
do
he's doing a lot of
against
damage.
wall stats.
Damn, I like this
a bit of
Mordekaiser into Camille.
baseball in this one.
Me
you know,
gusta.
throw and two.
They have
Just
a Mordekaiser,
force
so
Atakan.
securing it is super easy. You know, you just ult the Sejuani.
And Humble Life, just take towers.
Seems like
I'm actually, in my opinion, I'm on the side of towers over Atakan. If you can get tier 2s, oh, they don't get tier 2s. The double TP's invested. If they get like, if you get like a tier 2 and a tier 1 for Atakan, I think it's worth it.
A decent amount of damage to it. They also hard pushed that.
You just need to not lose the game when they have Atakan. That is one way to lose the game with that Atakan.
This one, as it's only 3 members. Viper not here to see.
Oh my god, Zeka.
From the Yone is
Ui,
big.
Viper rolled it in.
Viper
I don't know if
doesn't
this is a
like
good
to go in
idea
on
for
that
Humble
one,
Life, you know? I feel like
Keep in
they're...
mind, they still have Otacon buff on the side of Gen G. Humble Life Esports wanted to collect
Oh,
some
Peanut's gonna
gold,
die to the red. Oh
and
my god, they
eventually
overplay.
got
Oh my
the
god,
Gen G who collects some
it's such an
gold.
overplay.
Goes in,
What's
gives
Humble Life
life
doing?
away,
Chovy
and now
died.
Yone, Zeka looking for a bit more. He's unbound. Will
Chovy just
maintain
fucking
the
sent
lead
it,
for
man.
now.
But I feel like Chovy's doing so much damage, he just keeps dying. You know his score, not his story. Gen G just came to fight 24/7. Bro, if there's any team in the top 4 of the LCK that's like a perma-fight skirmish heavy team, Gen G is not it. Gen G loves their like slow, clean scaling. But I'm here for it, man. This pace of game that they're matching against Humble Life is great. Like, Gen G normally is the scaling like macro team. Now they're just fucking Chovy's like... Chovy was one of the main driving factors behind their consistency. This guy's just clicking forwards every fight. He don't give a fuck, man. He's 0-4. I never normally see Chovy go 0-4 and just keep fighting.
They're looking for another fight here on Dragon.
And guess what? Humble wants to dive
Not a bad engage by Humble Life. They got Ruler. Ruler's cooked. Oh, the Kai'Sa W predict was so close, no? This is bad fight for Gen G. Really bad fight. Why did they force before Chovy's there? Chovy was literally running from top to mid to bot, and they got engaged on before he got there. Oh man, if they waited for Chovy, this was more playable. Good dive onto Ruler though, really good dive. Camille, Alistar, Sejuani, Kai'Sa, Yone. 5 men send it. Zeus invisible. Zeus's job is to just E in an ult Ezreal. I think he's never gonna win side lane.
And when you look at where the gold is now for Hanwha, hold up.
Speaking of which, yeah. Ult comes in here. Zeka
Holy fucking dashes.
range as well.
Is he actually dead still?
In a bit of trouble as the
What the fuck, this Yone? Yone is just shredding him. Is it a Baron angle for Gen G? I feel like Gen G could just push out bot with Mordekaiser, and Bessa catches top, and then they just send it on a Baron, because I think they're fucked. With Mordekaiser ult on Sejuani, Chovy 0-5 is nuts. But I think some kind of Baron Force could be good for Gen G. Because this game is getting a bit schizo in the side lanes. Bro, I think Ruler needs an arm guard at this rate. Oh, this Yone is fucking insanely OP. It's a bit tricky though for Hammerlife to just force. It's not like they can just... I mean, I guess they could start Nash in turn, but... that is definitely one way to lose the game against champs like Mordekaiser or Ezreal. Don't look Kai'Sa items. Level 16 Yone. Oh my god, Hammerlife is so strong. But I feel like Mordekaiser is such a wild card champ. If he just flash ults Kai'Sa, is that it? He can just kill her? If he just like ults Camille on her ult as she goes onto Ezreal and just relieves the dive, it's big, no? His peel is strong. He loses 1v1 to Kai'Sa right now. Bro, I think the same. But I actually don't believe it till I see it, you know, because that Mordekaiser champ sometimes is mental. Is it time, chat? It's time. I told you, Gen G Baron Force with Mordekaiser, it's just illness. All Keen has to do is flash ult Peanut if they get there in time.
The damage is kind of insane. They are a bit locked in the pit though as this is happening. They try to ult into the backline here. Zeus is in a bit of trouble, but now he's got the peel. Goes in on a Chovy.
Okay, Keen ulted Zeka, which helps a bit, but they are all getting fried.
Keen's gonna go down eventually.
Run, Ruler!
As well. Ruler
run!
Desperately trying to get away with the Void Seeker. Gonna
He's actually out.
Quite enough though, as he barely
is it worth?
Scampers away from the Baron fight. So yeah,
they will lose mid tier 2, mid tier 3.
But they're too far behind Hammerlife Esports, who were.
But it's one of those things where if you don't take it, they will get it, and if they get it, it's the game lost. And if they got it, if 1-3-1 gets the back Baron, yeah, the game might just be lost. So yeah, it looks like the game is lost anyway. So the Baron stalls the game. But if Gen G didn't do that, and Hammerlife got a free Drake, Hammerlife would have got Baron as well, probably. This turn from Chovy was a bit weird. He just tries to one-shot Camille. Oh, 7, buddy. They just end the game. Wow. Wow, surely they can just end the game now or some shit, right? Or they can start taking, I guess, bottom. Gen G took way too many bad fights this game. Man, the Lights Alistar is such a fucking blessing, isn't it? That guy is so crazy good on these engaged supports.
Rough game here, 0-6, I believe, so far. And he'll have nothing to show for it at the end of this one. Down will go the Nexus.
Delight, baby, delight. That was a good game. 33 kills, 32 minutes. I fuck with that. Give me some more of that. Zeus is a stats checker. Ew.
Yeah, a lot of confident plays.
Ew, why are we checking stats? Just get off the stage. It's okay, Gen G will get blue side now. I hope they'll be more competitive. Kalista Skarner. Chase ban is gonna come in again, right? But maybe Azir ban is better for Hammerlife on 3 here. I don't really care if Gen G... Oh, Cassante is open actually. Ew, don't give Keen Cassante. Oh my god. Cassante or Azir Chovy? What are you thinking? Wow, they took the Rumble. Interesting. I mean, that means that the enemy team gets Vi Cassante and mid on 3. Could do Vi Azir and mid on 3 and top on 3. They're just going Aurora. Is this a denial pick from Chovy? Poppy. Okay. Yeah, they take the Azir. Okay. Well, haven't locked it in yet, but I think the Azir pick is good. This would give Canyon Vi if he wanted it, but into Poppy is hard. Rumble Vi, and then here you would love something like a Yone, but it's out. Bessa is out. So I guess your best pick is like, yeah, Talia or Ahri. But Ahri into Poppy kind of shitty. No, I guess Zeus has to pick Cassante or some top into Rumble. Atrox? No shot. Xayah is a good ban for Gen G against Viper. I think for Gen G, I think... I mean, it's just... Now, right now, for bot matchups, it's just Zeri, Jinx, Sivir, Corki, maybe? Could ban supports here if you want. Can I take away the Jinx? I think Gen G bans Xayah. I think Gen G will ban Xayah, then Hammerlife will ban Ashe, then Gen G will ban Zeri, and Viper will have to go Sivir on 4. But then Ruler, I don't know if Ruler will play Kate. They ban Lulu.
And, you know, if you're winning the top matchup, it's just,
No, I think Jhin for Gen G is too int. It is just too int. Okay, now Zeri is like, Zeri Sivir are still good, but Lulu's out. Rakan ban makes sense because they banned Lulu. But Nautilus is open. They're gonna go Ashe. I thought Hammerlife would ban the Ashe. I feel like playing Ashe against Talia via Rumble is horror. Maybe he can go Jhin here, you know? I just don't like it. Does Ruler play Corki? You could just go Corki Braum here, no? Lulu and Rakan are out. They'd have to play like Thresh or some shit. Oof, the Nautilus is scary to play though. They play Ashe Braum. Okay. It's Poppy support. Wow, they went Xin Zhao on 5 instead of just picking Braum with Poppy. I guess Braum Poppy is not the best jungle support together. They are literally just peel central, but I don't know if Braum Poppy can peel Rumble Nautilus vibe, point and click one shot. Man, Genji's comp looks strong though. Genji's comp just looks so strong. Genji comp feels so strong. It's true, it does, no? Like, Talia Naut is great together, Talia Vi is great together, Vi Rumble is great together, Corki fits in any comp.
You know, Zay's also level 1, but he is Cassante. It does look like Canyon will be able to lock this.
To Canyon only from the flash away.
Okay, Viper. Holy fuck, Keen wants that wave.
Flash for XP.
Of the XP. That's all you need to do.
Hey, you got some last hits too.
Top lane roll. The only way to get XP is flashing. He has phase rush.
Is one of the guys that did win twice. He's not playing it this time. Chovy in a bit of trouble here. As Chovy trying to flash away from a Xin Zhao. That's Chovy dead. Work as Talia really struggles with his champ at the moment. As Chovy gonna get some help.
Big turn by Canyon. He has no flash though.
And now he's like, all right.
Hela Blades kills there. Level 2 Peanut. This is very awkward. Yeah, in the LCK they think Xin Zhao counters Vi. Normally what they would do is like if Vi's first pick, they would just go Jace Xin Zhao on 1-2. And this was like their answer. Multiple times. Yeah, Viper lost his flash. Not a bad early game for Gen G actually. They keep their mid push. Canyon's ahead. Oh, Zeka.
If it's you feel great.
He should be fine, I think. But no flashes here is good. Yeah, this is great for Gen G. Jungle's great. AD carry's great state. Top's in a great state. Just down a flash. Mid is in a great state now that Azir has no flash. Pele just needs to be careful on her level up. But Gen G is chilling, and I think their comp is also really good. Like Viper is just absolutely one-shot every fight and there's nothing you can do about it. And if Viper is not one-shot every fight, then Zeka's one-shot every fight. Just like the Mordekaiser game, lol. I think Jonas Strong predicted 3-2 Gen G, right? Probably Gen G won't just fight to the death on cooldown, right? Actually, their comp is pretty good at fighting to the death on cooldown. Inspiration tree is broken. I mean, yeah, look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I wonder what the best second rune tree is these days. We like diversity in runes. And different strategies. Oh, he hooks the Poppy.
Duro is getting quite low. There's the knockup from it, and the volley gets the kill. First blood to Viper, but immediately
that's 1 for 1, not the worst. Viper Ashe does cook at a couple items though. Biscuits, yeah, everyone loves their biscuits. Look, biscuits, 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 biscuits. X-Flash as well for support, yummy, yummy, yummy. Cosmic Insight, yummy, yummy, yummy. Magical Footwear, yummy. The diving Viper?
Oh, Viper in a lot of trouble here. The dive comes in.
Wait, how did Cork get aggro? Actually worked. Damn, the damage from Ruler there was mental. This guy has 1 longsword. He just one-shot Viper. Bro, this game I think is just over, isn't it? Like, oh my god. AD state is a horror.
Oh, Peanut. Flash on in with the harpoon, and they're just getting in there on the Peanut, who is
yes,
in
flash,
a really rough
where does he flash?
The
Cassante? Ooh, over the wall.
Does Peanut. Zeka in an awkward spot himself on top of some rocks. They want to turn this one around.
Oh, Zeka! No flash on Rumble. Canyon's level 5. Canyon? Oh my god, Canyon. Oh no, it's... Wait, how is Canyon level 5? How is Canyon level 5? He's 1 millimeter of XP away from level 6. If you killed Peanut, he would have leveled up, actually. This is a Ruler diff game. Anything that happens around bot is winning for Gen G. He also has Triforce in base. He has 10-minute Triforce.
I don't think Canyon saw him, actually. He's got a control word here.
Zeka's in a lot of trouble as Canyon just kind of waltzing on in.
6 grubs to Geng. 2k gold lead. Ruler has Triforce at 11 minutes.
Certainly will be, and that is going
Chovy's
to be
absolutely busted. And a level up on Zeka.
They got the dragon as well.
Yeah, this game is this game should be a smooth Geng win. Oh, Chovy, big damage. Nice damage, very nice damage. What happened top? Is it just all random, all top, a rat?
So they're doing that well, as Viper's going to get hit with the combo here. As Zeus is trying to make space in the front line, but that turret's about to go down, and Zeus might just die first, as in he goes.
What the fuck? Did Ruler just flash back on the Cassante ult, so he pulled him out of tower? I still can't believe Canyon, Chovy, and Ruler are all on the same team. LOL. No, I know, right? LOL. Yeah, I didn't see Chovy collapse after he chunked out. Oh my god, they just went around each other. Oh my god, that's unlucky as fuck.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's a Suko Mucho right there.
It's one of these situations.
Yeah, I really wonder what Ashe is going to do this game, man.
If Viper
It's a aura.
which is not guaranteed and probably unlikely.
I think the Poppy flex on red and giving the enemy team Rumble vibes just
feels like getting
brother,
very well.
Didn't they get like Corki as well?
It's been Geng both times.
Yeah,
though,
Rumble
that has
was
been
pretty
able to
shit.
get leads
But they got the tower.
and utilized it much
What is
better this
Duro
time
doing?
around. Duro, not expecting all of those
They
players
just
from
TP'd, no
Homelight
flash.
Esports to be quite that close.
They're gonna lose all 3 outers. I hate that Corki skin though.
And of
I don't
course,
like
dove
Arcade
Viper
Corki.
the other time.
I don't like it.
Gonna take down the turret,
I don't
and
like
now
Arcade
Valkyrie
Corki.
in as Viper desperate to try to save
What
the
on
turret.
earth?
It's not gonna fit in the
Chat,
mid
Arcade Corki sucks, you know it.
Where's
Now,
the
if it was
play? It's not
Arcane
just like,
Corki,
okay,
that
we
would be a
lose
different
something and
discussion.
nothing happens, manage to bounce back.
5k
I
gold
feel like
lead in 15 minutes.
really need to
The amount of times I've misspoke and called someone in real life chat is actually unhealthy. It's only like 3 times or 4 times, but that is already illness. This game is unlosable for Geng. That is true, Wolf. That is true. Caedrel on the first date talks about his chat.
It's desperate, but like you kind of have to
Imagine having a first date with someone talking about Twitch chat.
Just, you set up like a
Yeah, so there are these fucking mentally ill people that are all degenerates.
Oh, he says, as in he goes with the Crescent Guard and Chovy not having his flash.
And we hate each other, but we secretly love each other.
So many members coming in the Poppy ult as well. Just talking about
Yeah,
the
Chovy's
objectives,
caught.
what's not on the map.
Doesn't really do anything for the game though.
Homelight Esports are the one that go for the sneaky play and claw their way
What the
back
fuck
in.
is
The
Ruler
arrow
doing?
gonna hit Ruler. He's got cleanse. He wants to try to shut down Viper,
What?
but now he's got a flash away from a Cassante.
What is Ruler doing?
Alone here, desperate to try to take out Viper.
Why is Viper dying there? How is Viper dying? Why is Viper dying there? Why? He's completely dead, that Corki, when Cassante connects. Fucking AD carry mains, man. They want those shutdowns. They are greedy. But why is Ruler playing like that? If Talia gets caught bot, someone was behind him as well. He W'd in.
Oh no.
They just TP'd away from bot for Tatakan.
And Peanut just showed bot.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean,
Gun,
it's the worst
mega gun.
possible timing. I was gonna say, Ruler having the most gold, being down summoners.
Oh, what? The Herald charge gets used on the Zero towers? Oh my god, I never really thought about that. Should be an easy tier 2, but that'll probably be it. Is this chat full of Hammerlife fans or Geng fans?
Very much on point, as pulled back is Keen, as the stun lasts basically forever, but that is just the Otacon buff taking down 200 gold over to their side as they take a bit of extra
Pretty
damage.
even, to be honest.
And Peanut thinking about continuing this fight, but
This is why they've been called
DK.
that boring team up.
again, they're so
Yeah, Ruler is 3k
good.
gold up.
They have been good, at least in this game. They've been clean about
Scorky Champ's
getting their
looking
lead
pretty
and sticking
busted.
with it and not
LCK chat is
overextending
cinema.
and really just
Bro,
trying to take
is it just a
little
hex tech
wins
chest
here and
spamming
there.
again?
They're still very much in control of this one. They put down the Weaver's wall. And
Oh my god, that is
a very nice
nasty.
equalizer
Oh
as
my
well.
god.
That gigantic shove. Delight and Zeka taking so much damage, and it's up to Zeus to just try to create
That was a
some space,
nasty
but
combo.
he's just gonna be burned
Zeka
down.
didn't
Another
flash
shot
that. Isn't that
come through.
crazy?
Crescent Guard has to be used from Peanut.
Like Zeka has a rumble ult on his head and he gets WE'd by Talia and he just stands there and tanks it. See, this is more Geng, you know, get a small lead, turn into a big one over time.
There is no
Clean,
there is no angle,
macro
there is no
play.
zero damage.
It's not about taking degenerate-ass fights non-stop.
You gotta say, Viper's really just not gonna find much use in this one. We'll see if he can make something happen. As over the wall,
Oi, Peanut
but it's not gonna happen this
doesn't
time
get it.
around.
Oi,
He doesn't
oi, oi.
have the
Is that
Crescent
soul
Guard
for Geng?
either.
It is, right?
Down goes the Homelife Esports
Oh,
jungler,
Vi
and
ult the
into
Poppy ult. Did he ult the
backline
Poppy
lane,
ult?
isolate Zeka. Nice
I didn't
sweep,
see it.
but It's just to keep him alive for just a moment here. Should be a very clean ace to the side of Gen G.
Okay,
and
well,
that should be the game number 2.
that's a fucking stomp, isn't it? That is a fucking stomp, isn't it?
At the end of the day,
No Keen Sante. Not Keen Sante.
This time for Gen G, clean enough to take out the Nexus. And we've got a series on our hands here for the inaugural LCK Cup.
Okay, that was good. I think it was good that Gen G just stomped game 2 after game 1. Make it into a best of 3 now. Now we're on for a good pace. Game 3 Fearless onwards with an even series. Ari's pretty good with these bends. And the Fearless situation. Maokai first pick. Of course it's Maokai first pick.
10 out of 10 times.
Peanut wins those. I don't know what Canyon will do. He probably goes Lilia or some shit, right? Or Ivern. I doubt he goes Ivern though. He needs to be careful of Maokai Smolder though. Ooh, Canyon Lee Sin. That is nasty. Ooh, that's a blessing. I guess Viper could drop, but
hop over a wall, get behind
being Sivir quite nice. MF quite nice. Maybe Smolder is hard. I don't know how Smolder vs Ari matchup is. Ooh, Maokai MF Rel. Any Lulu enjoyers? Wait, it's just a Lulu angle, no? Could be a Braum angle, but it must be a Lulu angle. Braum is actually insane value here, no? Braum into Rel, Braum into MF. Galio. Why don't they pick Braum or Lulu? They want Lee Sin Galio? Very good Smolder band. MF is cursed. Gen G will lose. Gen G will win. Really?
I like the but
wait, if they do ban Braum less, what support does Duro play here? Is it actually a Yuumi angle? No joke. They didn't ban Braum. Are we really just Braum haters in the LCK? I don't get it. How is it not a mega Braum angle? We are just Braum haters. We just hate it. Fuck Braum. I think Braum is good against HummelKnife as well because they're a very scrappy team. Yeah, Ari was really OP with those bends. There must be a pick on 5 here that cooks, and it might just be Keen's Urgot. You got anything else though? Are you cooking something? No, you're not playing Vayne top. Is it Zeri mid gal? What the fuck? Keen is playing Vayne? Keen is playing Vayne? What the fuck? Vayne top? What? I do not believe in this Vayne top. And I am not afraid to admit it. The tech on Aatrox versus Vayne top is you go first item Edge of Night. And you go Comet. Edge of Night, Comet, do it Zeus. Actually, maybe Electrocute kind of cooks with the buffs. Maybe he's right. No skin Galio, bro, is not Faker.
I think it's a bit of a gambit the Aatrox.
They could just lane top Vayne Rakan, no, and just play bot lane top.
It's fun playing Aatrox in a Vayne, even if you avoid the early level.
What are you doing?
Keen doesn't have flash, so he is going to go send. He is going to just die.
Yeah, I've seen enough. Wrap it up.
Yeah, I just
they just got swapped on and they lost the game. And it was all on Vision as well.
Nothing that they know doesn't have flash.
Keen Vayne top.
They've sent the Aatrox bottom. Oh god! Ruler just dead!
Zeus is so fucking crazy. How is he solo killed Zeri level 1? Is Zeus just that guy or what?
I mean,
like, are you serious? That electrocute damage as well? Holy fuck, Zeus is nuts. So now what? Ruler is their top laner, playing Zeri into Aatrox, and Keen is their AD carry, playing Vayne into MF. Like what?
Oh, wait. Maybe seeing something here from Canyon.
Well, you gotta try to do something, right? The Q will land, and he will avoid the Maokai. Zeka flashes, and Canyon just ends up hitting a minion, not able to get in range.
Oh my god, Zeus is here.
Zeus is here again.
Holy fuck, is he actually just carrying the map or what? How has Zeus solo killed enemy Zeri?
When we had a champion,
Zeus runs this region.
In that scenario,
he runs this region.
One more time. No flash for either player. Ruler just greeting for some experience here and trying to get something out of the lane.
That was fucking clean.
The level up that came.
Fuck the AD carry top Vayne mains.
Did Hanwha get enough
Give me 30 minutes, bro. Give you fucking next game so you can pick a different champ. You just wait, lol. Okay, chat, I'll wait. Fine, you got me, chat, I'll wait. Keen is in a much better spot than I thought he would be after that level 1 death. He actually has 40 CS. Yeah, I think Edge of Night is not going to get bought by Aatrox because that item just kind of sucks, I think. He's just going to go... what do you even build on Aatrox these days? Hydra? Or do you go Sun and Sky? Eclipse is the Psycho build. TP top, I think, to fix the top wave. Ooh, I like this actually. He TP's top to push out so that they can keep swapping. What they're doing here is they're avoiding Aatrox into Vayne because the 1v1 is quite annoying. I guess Vayne could, in theory, when she has TP, break this. I think they'll stick now because Vayne's TP is coming up. Yeah, Vayne is so bad at pushing, like she can't do anything when it comes to pushing out waves. Whereas a champ like Aatrox, one-shots it. Well, Canyon showed, so they're giving top. There has to be a dive angle here, but there is definitely a Galio ult. Ruler ults for the wave. Looked a little wasted, but sure. Yeah, I think 6 drops for Hammerlife is great for Ari, but that's about it. I think it's good to deny them from Vayne, though.
Although the execute expected. As they're setting up again. Here, this time, trying to get
oh my god.
Keen, and Keen, he's going to pop his ult, but isn't too late. He goes in Viz. But Zeus, down a flash. Is he in range?
Dead.
He's got Zeka with him, and that should be enough, right? Zeka? Okay, there you go.
Well played by Zeus.
Takes him down.
Oh no, this Vayne pick.
On a Spirit Rush against Ali Sin, and he should be totally fine.
Oi, 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 this Vayne pick.
Ult back towards mid and pick up that wave. And
maybe
like,
Chovy
oh,
ult could have saved him, but I don't know where Chovy was.
He's already like, yeah, I've got it, I'm out.
He should be healthy enough to not die to auto attacks.
Without the Gers, if Vayne
Chovy's on
the
midway.
lane, dead, but no one has a TP
Was really
backup.
clean. That Q2 flash was mega clean. The electrocute is also doing work.
Pressure,
I do not
really
believe in this Vayne pick at all.
On this pick here, you know, again, not the traditional AD carry.
What if she went tank Vayne and then what? Then what? What does tank Vayne do? What about that? Isn't that even more disgusting? Emax tank Vayne? Oh yeah, we just basically like a backline Lee Sin.
Just kind of pitifully trying to finish a cull so she can get that first time. Very close now.
Oh, ow.
Keen, I mean, he might get flashed on here. Keen does not have flash. There it is, the Q, and the ult is not
This is not going well, is it? This is not pretty.
Away, I think there.
This is not pretty for the Vayne.
Don't worry, guys.
2 more, and I think it's pretty over now.
Don't worry, guys. He scales.
Oh, what a charm from Zeka.
Nice. Absolutely.
What a charm from Zeka. But his cleanse worth.
It's all just to amplify some
yeah, after this series is the Shy vs Poppy Sports Elimination Series. That is going to be cinema. IG are not frauds.
I mean, the Vayne to
well,
farm, who's 2 levels down on
I
both
think,
solo laners.
man, I hate these kind of games because
and
the only way Gen G can really win is if Vayne can recover. Otherwise, they're going to get fucking steamrolled. Is this like a Lost Rotonis Game 3 draft or what? Vayne top? Like Galio, Rakan, Lee Sin is just not it. It's just not it if this Vayne is useless. Bro thinks he's playing Arena. Yeah, he'll get Blade eventually, but I have this feeling that Aatrox will just one-shot Vayne in fights. Or in lane. Oh, the light
is taking a bunch of aggro here on the right side, and Gen G
fuck,
are
the Aatrox
moving
damage.
in.
Alright, they get mid tier 1, they get Drake. This game is, I mean, I feel like double AD carry is working against like a lot of frontline, but I feel like Hammerlife have too much damage and too much collateral damage for those AD carries to hit anything. If Vayne gets hit by a charm, Rel Q flash, Maokai flash W, like she is just dead. No counterplay. Galio ult, maybe saves her. Why is Game 3 in Fearless always a stomp? I don't know, it's probably just coincidence. Canyon Lee Sin needs to make magic, man. He needs to make some magic on Viper somehow. It is weird that MF is only like 170 gold shutdown. I guess it actually is not that weird. Never sleep on the Canyon kicks. Oh, he actually kills him though.
At that health, yeah, I think.
At this health, let's see. As the sweet spot's gonna hit, he dodges the second one, but the damage is in. The flash
he is insta one-shot. That was not even close. Are you kidding? What? That Vayne was doing no damage. What on earth was that? Holy fucking Aatrox. He just bought a full Spear of Shojin as well.
And
good luck.
Yeah, I think.
Is Vayne level 12?
He didn't end up much actually.
I think if Vayne backsteps Q1, it's playable, but if you get hit by Q1, I think it's lost already. Because the second Electrocutor's procs, you're dead. If 3 spells proc an Electrocutor, you're just dead with that Vayne. I think Q1 is what loses the fight.
Okay, so there's 1 auto, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, the flash Q, he was good.
Didn't even get the 5th. Dude, I'll play that.
They must be pissed at Keen.
No,
I feel like Gen G, I've watched a bit of their behind the scenes. Their vibes are really good. They're probably just laughing about it.
I think one of the things as well is
after the game. A lot of the behind the scenes, especially when Lehens was there, if someone inted, they just like flamed each other saying like, you're fucking inting, but in like a funny way. Like they're being sarcastic, and then they went next game.
They know, you give Zeri a moment, you give Vayne a moment. You're going to have a moment yourself as Duro and Ruler will
they just dashed halfway across the map.
Away. In comes the TP, they got that. As the
oh, there it is, the Canyon kick! Never sleep on Canyon!
May be able to take him down. There you go, the shutdown, but
I still think it's not enough. That's, oh my god, the light. Oh my god, the light.
They don't have a lot
the light.
The taunt goes in onto
Ruler?
the Aatrox. There's the kill.
Can you cook? Yo, Zeus is so busted. It's actually 2 for 2, you know?
Ruler, though, the AD
oh, Kenny went in. The Aatrox ult is out, but so is Zeri ult stacks. It should be winnable for Gen G here, like champ-wise, if they just clear, no?
As he desperately
Unless
wants to
Aatrox
get
just
onto
randomly
Ruler
carries.
here, but I just don't think he has the reach to do so.
Peanut.
Zeka sticking around, winning the 1v1. And now
Canyon's under
chipping away
sky.
at Canyon's health
Zeka,
bar might
Q
have
misses.
been enough.
Canyon has flash taunt. Chovy has flash taunt. Who got the kill?
Can't certify that
It
one,
was Vayne, right?
unfortunately.
On
Ruler's
MF?
so close, his positioning so
The shutdown
good
wasn't
there
that big
against
though.
Peanut.
Bro, Canyon Lee Sin always finds these angles. Disengage from the light with Zeus was nuts as well.
So
You are always biased. Biased to who? Caedrel says Canyon had a great Lee Sin kick and the lights engage was good, therefore he is biased. To who? What are you on about? I'm biased to Lost Ratones, true.
Right now, unfortunately, to catch
I'm their lawyers.
Look at Viper's positioning. He's not catchable. He's ready to ult.
It's been so much posturing
Yoink.
around this Gromp. And really what it's about is obviously pressure for the Otacon. In they go, extremely deep. Here comes the
Canyon
fight,
maybe
but
lives.
actually a little bit broken up as Zeka desperate trying to take down Canyon.
Oh, not the worst for
Finally, we
Gen
see
G
a
actually.
condemn hit onto
Not too
Zeka,
bad.
but
This
yeah,
bot
they
tier
just
2
didn't
might...
quite have it the charm landing.
It's fine, they will just maybe lose
very much
Atakan now.
Overextending for that play. They're not really able to get much for it.
Nice, nice area W, that does work. TP from Keen. Keen has 2 items. Listen, this Vayne actually has damage now. The problem is she just needs XP. Maybe Gen G does it with Vayne Zeri, thoughts? Uh-oh.
I mean, this is a good angle here. It's the best they're going to get.
Uh-oh.
So risky though, and Zeka was the lowest HP person. He's going to TP back in.
It's going to reset too.
Now, I don't know about this.
I mean,
guys, what are we doing?
They can
Really?
hold it for a while.
Just flip it?
You know what?
Might as well.
It's a 13%
Ooh, the Zeka TP position is really good on the side. He can... he'll be spotted on the wave though.
Far away, though.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, I feel like Gen G is completely circled here. It's like they're in a death pit. Have to finish and get it, have to finish and get it, have to finish and get it, have to finish the Atakan. No, Canyon died! No, they just finished the Atakan, it was maybe winnable. Oh, it's lost, it's lost.
And that should be the nail in this one.
I actually think if they committed on the Atakan and finished and got it, they could be fine.
Get away from it. Still on the run. He's still on the run and he gets his ult
Oh,
up and there he
just
goes
a tip.
down.
But I think when the game
Canyon was literally in this fight. Actually, it's true. Watch Canyon in this fight. He's actually like a big heals on me. Big heals on me. I'm popping dead wish. Look at Canyon.
Waiting for angles. Zeus is threatening. Zeus is threatening. Ruler's out of range. Zeka's on the
big heals on. Big fucking heals on me.
He just gets burned down. Look at the chunking from Viper. So he just has to smite early because otherwise he dies before it's in range. Hanwha played that
No, he didn't get the finish.
Not giving Ruler any chance, any room
Oh,
to
that's
breathe.
sad. If they finished it, they actually there's a chance.
Okay,
But
so
yeah.
it was
How are Gen G
So I think
losing
we're
and you're
looking
not wearing their
there's
jersey?
like a drop.
What if we counter pick
Zeus
Aatrox
has
blind top with
damage
Vayne?
by a significant margin.
20 minutes later, it's like.
And not very surprising, right? I mean, he
He's
got
4K
a free
down.
kill onto.
Man, he got that solo kill. Crushed Keen in the second 1v1.
Zeus?
How's this going in?
Oh,
He's
yes,
got
yeah, I
Otacon
guess, but-
buff. He's like, all right, I'm ready to rumble. Somebody fight me, please. I'm so fed right now.
Zeus just ran it. It's crazy.
Like old Otacon buff, making some room.
They're all running it.
Viper, though, as Life Esports.
Rat Boy just completely sprinted.
Too big of a bite.
Is sprint not a
that
word?
wasn't the point they were realistic.
I feel like they had
But MF is so busted.
ending drops, the driplets of the Otacon buff, and they just desperately wanted to send a message or something.
Well,
it looked funny.
this was a sad
They're
one.
still going to win the game. They still have Baron for 30 seconds on 3 members. As TP
The Vayne
comes
top
in
was a horror.
onto a turret. Chovy does get into the front of the fight as Zeus maybe trying to get another kill on the Keen here. He's
Viper.
going to have a bit of help
Absolutely
from Viper.
cooking his
Flashes
Viper.
on in and gets some revenge himself.
Well, the kitchen is on fire, but
As down will fall
it
the
worked.
Nexus
We got the
turrets.
dish.
They have so many cannon minions that are empowered on this one. As this game felt like a done deal.
I really wanna go to game 5. Gen G, lock in for game 4. Please lock in. We need 5 games. Man, game 1 was actually really good. Game 2 and 3 were stomps.
Such a talked about pickup.
This
for
was a
this
fucking
team.
Zeus gap this
Super
game.
controversial laner.
I wouldn't mind if Gen G
Everyone's saying
stomps next
Hanwha
game and then
got
game
the
5 is
best
just fucking
off-season
in-plan.
move.
And there's obviously
I
no
think
more
red side bans are kind of locked.
If Gen G's blue, I mean, they could leave open Chase, to be
Well,
honest. Skarner, Kalista,
gentlemen,
Chase. On red side,
So they
the
have
bans are
draft
kind of
advantage,
locked.
but because
I don't know what they
you
will ban
still
on blue
have
side.
them gone.
Nocturne,
Some
yeah,
of those high
sure.
pixie in
Sometimes they just ban like junglers on blue side, like Nocturne,
Skarner
Zyra,
will still
Pantheon, I saw that the other day. People just ban junglers on blue side, and then first pick a jungler. I mean, there's a lot of good champs open for Hammerlife, like yeah, Wukong's on the jungler. But the Hammerlife could leave Jace open if they want. They could leave Jace open. There's Skarner Kalista. Is Jace open or not? Why are they talking Peanut? I feel like Peanut will just play like fucking a Mumu or something, or Ivern, Aurora ban. Okay. I think it's Jace or Varus. What's gonna happen? They ban Nocturne Wukong, right? So they're banning Dive, but I guess Peanut could just play Jarvan if he wants. What do they match into Varus first pick? I guess they could go Zac. Yeah, it's gonna be Varus, I think. But I think Hammerlife would go Zac or some shit. What does Viper play into Varus? He probably plays Jinx. They could do like what else is OP in mid? Oriana's okay. Kali. Any flexes? Gragas? Not sure. Zyra? Okay. Do like a Zyra, Ziggs, Tristana. I don't like Zyra into Varus. Ooh, Zyra Jhin. Zyra Jhin. Does that win you the game? I can see what they're building. They could build like a Zyra Jhin, Smolder, whatever the fuck. But can they get good champs around it? Zeus might have to play something like Sion. Canyon, Karthus.
It's a pick that
Jesus. Varus Bard. Is there a hook champ open? Is it a Nautilus angle? Like, oh, Nautilus is down, right? Yeah, it is. Silas. Yeah, Chovy has high Silas prior as well.
You know, Silas is a good pick for second, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, they banned Smolder and shit now. I don't know how I feel about Smolder, Zyra, Silas though. I think maybe you have to ban Set too. I think Chovy might play Set. But I think more range for Gen G is never a bad thing. Like banning Pyke Blitz or what? What long range champs are open for Gen G? They take away the Set, but they left open the Smolder. I guess they could flex Silas top, but I don't know if there's a counter that's strong enough. The Olaf ban is good actually, very good ban. They're gonna have to play Sion or some shit, I think. Hamlife. What has Zeus got? 80 top. Gnar? Could go Gnar here. Camille is out. Don't think Gnar has many counters right now. Pantheon. Also kind of a flex, but yeah, likely support. Ooh, actually there is a pretty monster pick on 5 here for Zeus. Let's see if they fall into it. If he blinds something like Urgot here, I think they might fall into it. Renekton. Oof, I think GP on 5 here for Zeus is fucking crazy. What? Viego? It's Viego mid. Oh my god, if Chovy's playing Viego mid into Silas. They buffed Viego lane minion damage, right? With Q or some shit? Holy fuck, it's Chovy, Viego mid. Gotta go to Gnar. Gnar and Sion is easy. Jesus. You have to find an AD mid, I guess. I thought it would be Smolder, but maybe they have too much damage for Smolder. I guess Smolder Karthus is a lot of scaling. Viego actually gives him a bit of a bridge. I hope Gen G wins. I don't think we're done in this series yet.
I feel like
I like this strategy from Gen... What was Zeka doing? Changing song? I like the strategy from Gen G if they just get Sion to clear with the Karthus. But I think Sion might need to just go mid when he sees Gnar mid. I feel like he's wasting his time clearing them if there's no... Like if enemy bot was bot, then it's good to do this, you know, but... Viego versus Silas. Is it like a good matchup for Viego or what?
Can extend a fight, but Viego, I feel like, should win in the long one. As Chovy, or rather Zeka gets hit by a gigantic knockup.
Oh my god, if Chovy could get level 2 there, he could just cancel it.
Just TPing away. He's like,
is this guy not just dead?
He's a level
actually, he does have Mega Gnar and level 2. Oh, he flashed the Q. Wait, oh, he almost died there. Sion is slowly getting here. That's the slowest Hexgate ever. That's Deutsche Bahn Hexgate right there. Nice first blood. No TP on Zeus. They're gonna try and proxy him or what? Penyon is not here. I don't know if they can proxy him. Holy fuck. Hammerlife are falling further. What? I feel like 3v2 they can re-enter this country. Like Duro is no sums and Pension has flash. He's just dead, isn't he?
He really wants to see what's going on here in the jungle. He's gonna find
I
out
found them, guys.
that he will have to flash.
Well, this kind of fucks the Sion because Sion needs to be on top wave.
And down here on the bottom side,
and Varus kind of needs... Does Varus need to stay bot now? Would be a horror, right? Yeah, but Sion is actually Omega cooked, isn't he? Like, he's so fucking cooked. This guy's level 2 with 1 CS. I don't know, I feel like if you're playing Sion on the swap, I feel like Sion should just go die. I feel like bringing Sion for the dive is making him useless as well. Varus steel caps first? Yeah, it's probably because of the Pantheon. Maybe he thinks that if he goes steel caps against Jhin Pantheon, it's really good for the 2v2. But the Light has to cover Gnar from the dive, which is pretty good for Keen. But the game's good, I just woke up. Game 1 was really good. Game 2 and 3 were stomps. Game 4, I hope Genji wins it. Guys, Viego gonna build Blade of the Ruined King. Wait, that's his item. He's holding it right now, isn't he? And he has to buy it? Fucking scam game. Right, it's going crazy on skins and now weapons? What the fuck? They changed something on Viego like around 4 months ago or 5 months ago for lane Viego, right? They gave him, was it healing on his, was it the healing on his passive or some shit on lane minions or the Q damage or something?
Takeaway so far from this.
What did they change that made him like a little bit better in lane?
Yeah, not Silas.
It was the healing on minions. Yeah, Keen's recovered because Zeus and Delight had to share XP in bot. So he is chilling. Keen's a little bit behind, but it's fine. He's just almost a level down. This game is just pure handshake, isn't it? Jhin lanes top, Gnar and Pantheon lane bot. Like, that is just what's happening. That is it. Viper is now the top laner of Hamalife Esports. Welcome. Various spaces. Time for a grubs fight. Yeah, the Viego is really weak. This is a bit sketchy to fight. Oh, they wasted Bartles. Jhin can ult from above them, but...
And so Peanut now down his smites, and now Canyon has to flash the wall.
Okay, good flash. Oh, they're cooked. Oh, they're mega cooked. Insta kills. Chovy Silas. No flash to light. It's 2 for 2 actually. He kills him though.
And Chovy on the stolen Silas for a bit more. But I think maybe Viper
could maybe get Viper's flash, but no, it's not in range. Yeah, Chovy, no flash. Okay, 2 for 2, and they're 3 for 3 in grubs. And this side lane is not the best, but it's fine. He's silent. Just press Ruby Crystals in the shop, and life is good. Yeah, Viego should have Blade in base now. The card assault helps Viego a lot, actually. Yeah, Blade in base. Yummy, yummy. I think Viego fries Silas on side lane now.
Zeka sneaking around the left side. Ruler in a bit of trouble. He doesn't have his flash, but they're just missing everything. The chains, they get cleansed, and Ruler
oh my gosh! If he dodged one of the shots, one of the last shots, he would have actually lived. But well, if he dodged the third shot on Jhin, he would have lived, actually. Was pretty nice try. He dodged all of them? Wait, did he? I thought he got hit by the third shot. My bad.
You know, it's kind of sad for
then yeah, unplayable.
Like,
I thought he got hit by the third. If he dodged the third, I think he lives.
Looks like a pretty scary combo.
But it's obviously he's so much to dodge. Jhin W, Silas E, 1-shot miss, 2-shot miss. Yeah, he does get hit by the third.
Zeka's just like, well, I run you down.
I think maybe he lives if he doesn't get hit by a third. But it wasn't that much damage, but it does have the slow, right? This chat gaslights me. It's crazy. Wait, Ruler has no sums. Oh, nice ult on Zyra, though. Right, Zyra's completely dead no matter what. Ooh, Canyon can't really move. Chovy has no TP. I don't... Hey, he card salted. Not the kill at least. But again, it's 2 for 2. It's 2 for 3. This Varus in fights is getting a bit steamrolled. But their comp, I feel like Genji in fights, they need Viego. They need him.
And obviously they didn't send Chovy into the
fight. I feel like Viego in these fights, obviously it's 4v4, right?
It's very
but in 5v5s, I think Genji are stronger.
You know, we had Cloud Soul in the last one,
the
which actually was pretty big. Duro in a lot of trouble here. He is going to go golden with his buddy there, trying to get over the wall. He will.
Oh my Viper! It was. You could kind of guess that he's gonna portal flash into it, but Viper smartly shoots his third shot while he's in the Zhonya's at Ruler. So he can ramp up the fourth ready for Duro. Was actually good by Viper. He like burns the third shot to make sure he can one-shot him with the fourth.
Viper is starting to take over this game, and I don't know if this Viego comp is going to work.
And there it is. Another root comes in from the Jhin. And against Akarthus, against Zavar,
it was second, not third.
Okay. You're just
maybe I'm wrong then.
Right
again.
Now. It's so many kills.
Well, even again, or am I getting gaslit? Maybe I'm crazy. Okay, Canyon caught. The thing is, they have barred into Zyra, Jhin with no flashes, but they had to use Bardal defensively, and now Canyon's caught. I feel like they had a window, but...
I mean, we do have Chovy on the backside here. He is level 12, and Viper kind of in a rough spot, but a miss on the stun doesn't quite matter.
Well, there's Viego. They're all dead.
Chovy on the flank, they did not see this one coming.
They're all fucking cooked.
Requiem going to be utilized here just to take the kill down. Genji strike back.
Beautiful. The Viego is actually monstrous. Crazy though. He just runs at Jhin and one-shots him.
He goes in Viz, and Viper's just like... He
has no idea where to go.
The left side here because he's like, well, I can't get out.
You have to run up,
like,
I think,
but will just run me down and kill me. He's super immobile in this situation.
He still has play against Varus ult.
Cool, now I've got resets. Now I'm just running amok through this comp.
They have Bardal still, and there's no flash on Zyra or Jhin.
Takes him out.
Viego is a flex now.
It's Infernal Soul.
I mean, they needed an AD mid, and he just fucking found the AD mid. You know, like this is fearless.
It's just gonna
Who can dig for the AD mids? Actually crazy, no? He just busts out the Viego. Like what?
The fact that it's Dragon, not a lot of vision here. As
oh, that hit it.
Oh, he's caught max range. He is able
nice
to
flash by
out,
Freenet.
though.
Zeus is frying on side.
It's just a mistake.
There's no way he's gonna get a tier 2 top. He actually is gonna get a tier 2 top, isn't he? That is mental. They lost Drake, but they got tier 1 and tier 2 top.
I think this trade is fine. They're still a long way away from
just look at Gnar gold diff. I mean, Sion doesn't need gold, but giving the gold to Gnar is just... Wait, they're just gonna rush Tatakan, aren't they? They don't have Zyra ult, so it's not that fast. LDR, Titanic, Sterak's on Gnar. Everyone's 2 items. 10 CS per minute.
I mean, yeah, he's still here. Says he's gonna hop over the top, but look at this. Now we get a
Is he actually dead?
Is it enough?
Yeah, oh, he evolved.
He goes mega as
that evolve timing was crazy.
Barely survive. Very nice dodge there in the end. And now Chovy maybe in a bad spot. Level 14, can they punish? The TP is coming in. The
oh, he needs to flash now.
Zeka. Gonna keep Chovy
oh, the double Bard ult. Oh, no, he's out.
The timing down.
The double Bard ult.
Keen to punish. Just trying desperately to take out Chovy is not going to work.
Well, that double Bard ult tech was crazy.
As now the knockup comes in on Akeem, but Viper, and I mean,
bought him enough time so he could flash out and people could block Jin ult. Oh, that timing was crazy.
Yeah, I think so. And
so he gets stunned.
Honestly, this passage of play was kind of comical because it reminds me back when
Bard ulted
was a rune, and every fight was just
Bard ult
of stasis, but the double delay.
Flash to the left.
The slightly mistimed ult from Zeus, but to be fair, I think
Gen G's Atakan force is pretty solid.
Overextend for this, but especially from behind, it is kind of.
They need that top tier one though.
I don't think yet. I think
they just need some control here, Gen G.
Gen G definitely reading them quite well on this one.
Zion.
They
just keep pulling it to make them fucking sweat.
Especially because he does see now in the bottom wave.
Atakan just cleared their wave or what?
War here.
Can you use Atakan to keep denying them top waves by making Atakan pull into your wave and like kill the minions? Gen G's gonna give Drake for Atakan. Wait, Chovy's starting Drake while his jungler's on Atakan. What? Does he think he's playing jungle or what? They have Sylas TP. Yeah, now they can play for top tier 1. Lovely from Gen G. A bit weird, but lovely. They have good Baron timer as well now if they want, but I feel like the Baron would be a bit schizo. Okay, they're gonna do it. Absolutely schizo. I mean, Zyra is pretty easy champ to deny the steal. No mobility, they have Bard ult, they have Sion, they have Varus ult.
Caedrel on vision. Peanut still
it's quite hard for Peanut to move. They could just finish right now. Wow, clean by Gen G. So insanely clean. Yeah, Duro's having a great game.
Silas, unfortunately, not having the impact he would like.
Oi, Duro.
Okay, Duro's just going to kind of run by them, but they have Requiem, they have TPs coming
nice card sort. That gives a reset to Diego, and Pantheon's a great reset.
Journey, but again, they still have Otacon, so best you were getting was
insta press E, I think, and get the move speed.
It is a document,
so he's ready to set something up here.
Oh, no flash.
Okay, well, it's going to be Peanut who goes golden himself this time, but eventually just dies instead. And they're just getting bowled over.
Yeah, this game is completely done so.
Here on the Otacon buff.
Nice Bard ult. Could be a bit deep by Gen G though.
Okay, nice peel from Zeka, gonna go golden himself as well.
GA.
Gets denied.
Oh, they have GAs.
Still 14.
Chovy items are crazy. Yes, Death Stand's Titanic Blade. He's so fucking busted. Nice Q channel by King. Peanut Zyra equals lose. What is Peanut Zyra win rate this split?
Flash on in, at least Zeka is here, but Peanut has just been.
Oh, he's 0-3.
He is just so huge at this point with Titanic and Death Stance. He can just walk at them instead of for resets.
Well,
nice ult by Zeus.
Try to press some buttons here. He's not
but they have no team, no follow-up, no damage.
And that should do it on this one. Chovy on the mid-Viego.
Life Gen G game 5 again. It's always game 5 with these two, isn't it? Was the finals last split as well, right?
Once again. In these best of fives,
and their game 5s are always fucking crazy. But the difference now is it's obviously Fearless.
Getting the wins.
The Fearless angle is so interesting.
The stolen Bard ultimate on the wave, just desperately trying to stop this push. It might be able
normally in normal drafts, like there's a pick of the series which everyone's like trying to figure out how to counter or if they should ban it or they should leave it open. With Fearless, it's just Jesus, take the fucking wheel in game 5. Fuck knows what's gonna happen. We'll go through a list of champs that are OP before the game starts.
And the problem for them really is that they'll be on red side for game 5. We'll have to see how that one does go as the series does get tied up.
Life will choose blue side 100%.
Really strong performance from Gen
100%. I actually think red side bans are locked, man. I think red side bans are locked. Oh my god. This is why red side sucks. Yeah, I mean, if if Gen G are absolutely mental, they could just ban nothing, you know? Just ban random champs and just leave everything open. But that is actually illness if you do that, because God knows. There's the Lilia ban. Talked about that a little bit. Canyon's a really good AP jungle player. This will probably just be Skarner first, not to give away too much. Unless they want to play like Ivern into Skarner and give it to Peanut, but you really want to do that in Game 5 finals? No. Okay, good choice. Aurora. Okay, like I said, yeah, Aurora is super high prio for Gen G 1-2. Don't think it's a first pick for Humble Life then. Here comes Kalista. Okay, now this last ban, I'm not sure. They could ban many different things. They could ban the Wukong or the Nocturne. They could ban something like Smolder just to make sure the draft is stable. And Chovy doesn't pick it on 3. They could ban Jax if they don't want to first pick it. Yeah, Jax ban. And then I guess this is just Jace. Has to be Jace. And then for first picks, I think Hamalife might first pick Wukong. I think it is solid. Unless they want to do some kind of Diana Yasuo. Or like Peanut can play a Mumu as well if there's another high prio. Yeah. And now Canyon has to counter the Wukong with a lot of AP junglers out. I think Chovy and Canyon could be the ones to play like Diana jungle here or something. I think Jinx, Sivir, Aphelios, Xayah are super high prio champs, and Xayah is Ruler's best champ, maybe. They're gonna go for the Jinx. I wonder if Canyon goes something like Zac or Diana or Ivern, or this is like the pool he's looking at. Or like Brand, but I doubt he'll go Brand. Yeah, Lulu is super high prio. If they go Jinx, Lulu, there is a world where at the end of the team goes Sivir, Yumi. Are they gonna drop Canyon to 4-5? Oh my god, they're going Jinx Lulu. I think you have to go 2 things. 1, you have to play like a Draven Blitz or something. Or 2, you have to play something Yumi. Or Lucian Nami could maybe work. Oh my god, they might do it. Oh my god, they might do it. No, they're gonna go Caitlyn Lux or what? Caitlyn Karma? I don't like it that much. Oh, I don't know if I like it, man. I feel like that's in the middle. You either go Sivir Yumi or you go Draven Blitz. You don't go Caitlyn Karma. Ooh, I feel like you go one side or the other. I don't know if I like it. Yeah, the thing is there's not many melee supports left, but I feel like Delight could pull something out. Oh my god, the R buttons are R buttoning. I love it. Aatrox is already out. Is it an Olaf ban, guys? Thoughts? Do we want to ban Zeus's Olaf? He is a Game 5 Olaf merchant. Take it out. Anivia top. Yeah, good ban. Let's ban Olaf as well now. What do you ban as Hamalife? You could ban junglers. But what jungler is Canyon gonna play, man? Fuck do I know. You could ban Diana here. You could ban, I don't know if Jarvan's worth the ban. I think Nocturne is worth the ban. Kindred, yeah, I think Nocturne might be the... Oh, yes. Like here, he can play Nocturne, he can play Zac, and he can play... Oh, there's Olaf ban, nice. And he can play Diana. So I think... Like, you can't really ban Canyon out, he'll find something. Oh, yeah, you're right. Zeus might go Gwen here. They might go Gwen. They ban Ryze. They ban Ryze. Normally that's like Sylas blind, but it's out. Can't really play Akali into Lulu. Is there an OP mid right now? You're not playing Trundle jungle, are you? What the fuck? He's playing Trundle jungle. What the fuck? That was the last champ I expected. I feel like Gwen is crazy right now for Zeus, isn't it? But I'm scared that they pick Gwen. I wonder if Chovy says, yeah, I can go Ornn mid. Is there a counter to Gwen open that's like unplayable? Jax is out. Is there like a completely unplayable matchup for Gwen that Chovy could take the Ornn in? Nah, they won't do Garen. I think Chovy will just play like Orianna or something. Or like, he could go Akali maybe, but Yasuo with the pillar works, but don't pick Yasuo. He's not gonna go Asol, I think. No way, right? Isn't that matchup hard? He is gonna go Asol. Oh my god. Okay, already on Soul. Isn't that matchup hard? Is Victor versus Asol like laneable? I feel like you're just getting perma-poked. But it is Chovy, yeah, I guess. Bro, I'm telling you, it's always the fucking scaling R buttons that win late games, win games in the game 5s and shit like this. Is there gonna be a swap? Well, I think the lane swap for Gen G is pretty good. Swapping into Gwen, 100% good. I think the level 1 is really important this game. If this Caitlyn Karma Gwen gets swapped on with Jinx Ludo Ornn, it's a horror. But if Hammerlife can match the level 1 lanes, Gen G is gonna get fucked really hard. They need to avoid these lanes. They need to avoid these lanes. They did get the lane swap. Gen G got the swap. Hammerlife didn't even try and predict it or try and didn't stop it. Did they? This is insanely good for Gen G already. This is perfect for Gen G. Canyon robbed 2 camps. She not robbed 1. I love the already on Soul tick Comet proc. Proxy this wave. So as far as I remember, this lane swap iteration is Cannon Wave Proxy base match. And Ornn takes over top. Here, now Jinx Lulu base and runs bot off this wave. But they're staying. So they're just gonna keep the lane swap extended. They're just gonna end up losing a bot tower, aren't they? If they didn't base on the cannon wave, they're just gonna lose a bot tower. What the fuck is happening? Why didn't Gen G base on the cannon? They're just gonna keep Ruler top and try and enter, but they're not entering. Gen G is fucked, no? Like, they're gonna lose a bot tower in 5 minutes. I'm not even kidding. This is gonna be a world record bot tower take. I'm not even joking. This is a world record for Hammerlife.
He's going for it.
Oh, onto the trap.
Oh, he just wants a little smidgen of XP, and he will get in.
Duro, I don't know.
The only issue is that, yeah, he hits level 2, but he's still dead. So First Blood is given over.
Canyon's coming down to defend it.
Now maybe
Wait, they might just be able to take... It's so low. I think they'll back away with Canyon.
Jesus, man. They almost broke the world record.
That tower is
that would have been fucking crazy close. What is the world record for bot tier 1 in pro play? Well, Jinx is up in gold, but don't look top state's not great. This wave is pushing into Gwen. But lucky for Gen G, they actually... Even though this wave's coming to Gwen, the Jinx is gonna match to Gwen. It's fine, it's Ornn. Just fucking... Actually, it's not fine, is it? It's 5 minutes, he has 1 CS and he's level 2. It is not fine, chat. Top is not fine. They're not in time to dive him, but they... okay, they are TPing. Zeus just said, you know what? I can't farm bot, you can't farm top. They just keep handshake deal trading that you're not getting XP. And now Keen says, okay, you can't farm bot, I can't farm top, I'm gonna go back bot then. You went top, see you like... what is going on? Now bot tower is more vulnerable, right? But the top tower plate thing fell off. This is gonna have to be a JDG ruler game if Gen G want to win this. Probably ults the wave. They're getting grubbed, so I think Gen G will... Hammerlife will get first blood tower top, right? So everyone's trading... Okay, towers are being traded at minute 6. That's crazy. Ornn has hit level 3, 7 minutes in. Guys, I'm just gonna try and slow push top and yeah, I just need level 6 and then I can help you guys, I promise. Imagine being level 3 top lane while your jungler's level 6. Like, what kind of game are we playing? Because this ain't League of Legends. Now Keen's playing top in a counter matchup, a level down with no tower.
You know, BF sword from Ruler really strong there going
he has to, right? Like, it's a fucking horror, man. And he has a cloth armor. Poor Keen. Actually, this is karma for playing Cassante 36 games last year. And second most played being Udyr at 11. Yeah, Gen G is losing their bot tier 1. Nice trade by Ruler, though. Zeus played over 30 games of Cassante last year as well. Yeah, but he overpushed sides and died. That makes it fun. What does he do here, Keen? I need to crash my wave, but I have... He's gonna be level 4 to level 6, and he has no tower. Like, what? Look, Zeus is 6 on 1 minion, and Keen has a slow push into Zeus. 2 levels down with no turret. The problem is, people are gonna bring up the stats and be like, yeah, if you look at the finals, Zeus was on average, he was on average 20 CS up at minute 14 against Keen, and it's like, well, yeah, Keen's CS per minute isn't pretty, because he swaps, not the funnest, getting counts picked and getting the swap fucked him. But the main thing for Gen G is like, the main characters for Gen G are these two, right? As long as they're stable, it should be okay. Keen has decided to leave top lane. Fuck this. Bro just ran from here.
things can really end up backfiring. And Keen, I feel like so much of this game has just been him wandering about.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Same level as
He had to. Chovy can crush the wave. And now Gwen TP spot. But now Keen can TP top and help them on the grubs, but he is level 5. Now Gwen will take Ornn's tower in his face. Oh no. Please Cannon survive, it's gonna die.
Yeah, it's
Bro,
better than
25 gold on a ward is better than any gold income he's had in the last fucking 2 minutes. What happens if Keen bought a support item? Nah, I couldn't, right? It's a horror. Until Lulu finishes hers. Wait, World Atlas or what?
At least Keen has
Or
got
Compass?
Ocean
After Lulu completes her support item, he can buy it, right? I'm level 6. I used to pray for time like these. Yeah, I don't blame you, Keen. Just freeze forever. Honestly, just fucking cast Ice Age. Zeus could ult to get the wave in. Can Genji win this game? Bro, they have Jinx, Lulu already on Soul Ornn.
No, I think it was just...
If a comp had a best friend called Time, it was definitely this comp.
You know what? Let's pick some scaling. Let's take
Every second is like a win. The important thing is Jinx is fine. Jinx is really strong. A-Soul is stacking. Normally A-Soul stacks in the first 20 minutes is it's like 10 per minute kind of. Like it's like the average from what I've seen. But 20 minutes, 200 stacks-ish. But then it starts ramping up post 20 minutes, I think. Is Keen chovying?
Even though he is low, there isn't that
yeah, he's chovying on opposite day. But Genji's, like, Hamalife's not really doing anything. They can't do anything. Both side tier 1s are dead, so both teams are catching waves at tier 2, and mid waves being contested, but Jinx always one-shots mid wave because she's quite strong. So they have them in like a stalemate right now. Like, Genji actually has Hamalife in a stalemate. They can't progress here, they can't progress here. And Jinx, Lulu are blowing mid waves. So the only thing they can really do right now, Hamalife, is wait for Drakes. Or maybe wait for a mistake. This game could just be like... It's actually good the games like this, because the last 3 games were stomps. Or like pretty one-sided. So this game is like next team fight wins, kind of. This will come down to one big fight eventually.
Yeah.
But every objective is pretty hard to fight for Genji. Saying that, Ornn has just decided to abandon bot and wants to right-click Herald. Ruder has double buffs. Okay, I guess Ornn will have to TP in then. Maybe fightable then. Or trap line. TP from Gwen. Not bad, they got Gwen TP. Ornn TPing as well. Canyon didn't get it. Ooh, that sucks that Ornn TP'd in. I feel like if Ornn didn't TP, this could be a decent play. Oh my god, Ornn ult. Oh, fuck's sakes. No! Oh my god, I feel bad for Key, man. It's such a horror. Oh! Team fights Herald. TP's in to make them safe. Probably shouldn't have, but he has, and now he's TP'd, and Gwen's pushing top, have to fight mid, ult, Karma, E, move speed with Shrelias, can't hit, miss, run away, feel embarrassed. It's a horror. And now they lose Drake as well. But now the game will go back to what it was 2 minutes ago. No progression. Free spot, slow push top, clear mid waves, defend! Genji is the defender mode right now. This is literally Genji right now.
Yeah, it's just never gonna happen. You see that we once now.
Ooh, they're sidling, trying to make a side play. Yes, Rylai's. Wow, Chovy has 2 items. Fuss. Don't take a CS.
Herself with
out of these situations.
Maybe a little catch here. Delight getting pretty low. A chance
Damn.
for a
Oh, that would have been a delicious kill for Jinx. Any gold injection at all, they'll take it. Who are you rooting for? I don't know. There's a big. I just want a big fight. I just want one big fucking fight. At this rate, I feel like my heart is like telling me, like, Keen, I hope you win this. Come on, buddy, just keep scaling. Keep your head in it.
We could have had that in the past.
What an LCK way to end the final. It's just a fucking bloodbath for 4 games in a row, and in the 5th game, everyone's like, oh!
Thanks, Ox.
Thanks for the...
What if we just pick full scaling? Genji like fist fighting everything in game 1, and Bessa Chovy's like 0-7 just running around fighting non-stop. Game 5 though, what if we just didn't do that? In my language, Keen means suffer. Oh bro, he's fucking feeling it. And now Drake's up soon, so the stalemate will end again for the Drake fight. Ooh, Ruler has IE. Viper has IE. Chovy has Big Bomba. It's gotta be a fight here on a Drake for Genji. Okay, Keen, hold the line. I guess they're just gonna lose Drake or what? Nope, they're TPing in. Chovy's on the flank. Canyon could try and steal it, but he's a bit zoned. Oh, Chovy TP. They're gonna have to force Atakan or they're cooked. They might lose mid tier 2 here.
He's pushing
Genji,
hard.
just give it. Oh my god, no one wants to fight yet.
I mean,
it's gone.
They are giving away Otacon for free.
No one wants to fight yet. One fight loses the game. Ruler is 260 CS.
Because just getting the buff alone.
Agree with you, Ox. I feel like
Oh, Chovy, he could go on him.
Might even be more valuable for Viper.
Really
Chovy.
awkward spot here. He's getting burnt to a crisp, and
Bomba.
that would be worth with the empowered ult.
No flash, Caitlyn.
The Ornn, so
Ornn has a
Hunter Light
1
making the
gold
right call, I think,
shutdown.
to let that go,
Hey,
push instead
we're on the
for
board.
big.
We're on the
As this
board.
Otacon buff is gone. Now that
We're
Chovy
up to
doesn't have the
2.
powered ult, things are
2 gold
shut
shutdown.
down.
Yeah, this Otacon buff was pretty useless, but he's gonna wait on blue buff for now. Wants to wave. Oh yeah, get him, Chovy. 270 stacks.
1 kill. And eventually
I don't know who to favor in this late game chat.
Somebody has to go in and do
Aurelion Sol doesn't have upgraded ult.
Like, as we've talked about, they want to scale.
Oh my god, they're Ornn ulting on a dive or what?
They're not really going to hit anything.
Ooh, I don't know about
When
this.
they press their buttons, guys, that's something. And now
Zeus.
Genji have to run away from
Oi,
the
Chovy.
massive
Chovy's gonna die.
He's
Block.
doing a lot of damage, but they just
Everyone's
flash
out.
of there.
Everyone's
That
out.
may just be better. I mean, everybody's super low here.
They lost 3 flashes on Genji. They lost 2
flashes.
flashes.
They got Chovy flash, and now
Ugh,
the knockup
Zeka.
with the pillar. You see
Ruler's kinda cooking.
the coordination with the Trundle and the Ornn. And it's just some low
They
health
can't
burst.
do Nash, they're too low.
Doesn't come through. Maybe they
Holy
can.
shit.
Yeah, I feel like the initial play was to
It's
get
a
Zeus
one-fight
TP,
wonder.
And then HLE were like, well, we burnt TP.
Man, these teams
we
are
wanna
so
get
close in
something
skill
from
level. It's crazy, isn't
I
it?
think getting to
How
start
ballsy
fight.
is that to just try and
They get a
group mid and
TP,
force
like,
a tier
okay,
1?
back away. We got what we wanted. The HLE are like, look, we committed TP.
Chovy didn't. If he got hit by that trap Chovy, it was GG.
There's just such a robust
20 seconds on Drake. It's Soul for Genji, for Amalife. I don't think Chovy has the upgraded ult here. He doesn't. But he's very close to level 16, Chovy. He needs that bot wave. Chovy needs a bot wave. He needs a bot wave. Or a mid wave. He needs a wave, I feel like.
You can see that Genji are not giving
Okay, well, he also
Zeus, Zeka's TP
says that he's going in.
Join them in the fight. Zeus is on this flank angle, which is so threatening.
Oh my god, if Chovy could get 1 waving at level 16, he could fry.
This is
I don't know if he has time though. If he goes to a wave, he's just gonna lose the Drake.
Zeus on the top
Chovy?
side, as we talked about. Ruler's really got his mark on him up there.
Ornn ult.
Here comes the Ornn. He's not in the pit.
Push him
He's
out.
going to be forced
Canyon tries to
out.
take over.
As they try to burst it down, they just
Canyon
want to take
smite.
that one as
Oh, it's a big Aurelion Sol ult. Down goes the Wukong. Chovy! Oh, he's out. No, he's dead. No, he's out. What? They got the Drake. Jinx ult's pretty big. What the fuck? Chovy actually got out there. That was crazy flying. Chovy Airlines goes crazy hard. Hey, you can TP out? Okay. Oh my god, that was stress. That was pure stress.
Played that on the edge, living with
He like, what did he do there? He W'd into the pit, ulted 3 of them, got the kill onto Wukong, and then W'd out, and as he was flying, the Gwen ult was right behind him. That was like a fucking cinema. So they have to push Wukong out the pit, otherwise they lose soul. So they push him out with Ornn ult. Chovy goes over, ults,
then they lock him up.
puts
The ultimate is committed here from Chovy.
gets the
to kill
reset,
jungler.
flies out to the
Zeus
left. Look at the
ripping
Gwen
through
ult.
the back line. Barely.
Oh my god.
A lot better for Hanwha if they end up picking him off. You're killing Keen. Not the biggest deal.
Absolute
this game, not worth
heist.
too much money.
Yeah,
They
he's level
continue to
16 now,
buy
and he has
time in this
upgraded ult.
game. And I think both these
Now
teams
is when Genji
scale
will
incredibly
love a
well,
fight.
especially the Gwen in the side lane, but Chovy's the one with the infinite
No
scale.
flash on
Yeah,
Victor.
and the thing is as well, in that
When Chovy has ult, this is where they really want to fight. But Ruler lost his flash.
Dragon, I feel he's lacking that summoner spell as much as Zeka.
Wait, Zeka no flash? Oh, he ulted the Chovy Q. It cancels it. That was actually kind of good by Zeka. Cancels the flight and the Q. And also gone. Ah, no way they'll call Baron, right? That's mentally ill if they call Baron no shot. They have no TPs, but like, you could just lose the game by calling that Baron.
He doesn't have teleport, but Zeus could just come over here.
Oh, they're calling that Baron.
Chovy doesn't have TP, he can't back.
This could be a fucking horror for Hanwha. I don't know about this. Oh, I don't know. Look how far back Zeka has to play. Chovy. Big booms! What? Peanut got it! There's no way! They actually flipped it and got it! Run! Everyone run! Everyone get the fuck out! Peanuts was up against a Jinx ult, Aurelion Sol ult, and a flash smite from Trundle with Q. And he actually got it. Chovy lost his upgraded ult now. Peanut versus Canyon Flash. Jinx Rocket. Oh, Jinx Rocket got Gwen W'd. Oh, it didn't actually connect.
But unfortunately, not enough. And because Chovy uses his ultimate that way, they can't actually really chase down and win the
So the splash
fight,
damage didn't hit the Nash.
Smite
was quite late, yeah. Quite early, rather. They're gonna have to give tier 2. Souls in 130. Ornn's upgrading items slowly. Ruler, if he gets BT, does he get BT before Drake? No shot. Bro, Keen's down 4k gold again. Same as game 4, no? Chat, that item looks so ugly. What the fuck? It just doesn't fit.
Flank now.
Oi, 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 oi. Oi, that dragon looks gone to me. Chovy looks gone to me. Zeka's alive as well. It's just Ruler, but he can't do anything here. There's no way, right? Or he has Ghost, actually. Oh, Viper just flashes on his head.
People that they gotta deal with. He's able to kite it out as Zeka's mom is cheering.
That could be GG. That should be GG. That is GG, I think. Zeka can base TP, worst case. 30 seconds on Chovy. They have Pillar for the wave.
I don't know if they can defend this.
Jinx can kind of one-shot it if she can auto-attack. Yeah, she gets it. So it's not over. They will lose Soul. Ruler lost his sums, but the Iridion Soul is getting towards Rabadons. It's like, obviously it's super hard now for Gen G, but it's playable. They just need way more time. Man, this Trundle pick looks so useless. Like, Canyon Game 5 Trundle has to be the... What? Why the fuck is Canyon playing Trundle in a Game 5? Get that mana Kane. Get that mana fucking Brand or some shit. Get him a Hecarim. Get him something crazy. Yeah, Zeka has 100% win rate Game 5 for the last 12 series in a row or some shit. He's fucking mental, that guy. He's just a Game 5 Andy. And he has one world title. So what? That's one more than you, idiot. You too? Yes, so what? I didn't say it. Okay, Baron in 40 seconds. Rabadon's in base. Or an upgrade. Ooh, A Soul does have 4 items and an upgraded R button. You know, that is a bit dangerous. That is a fucking dragon. Actually, Caedrel, Iridion Soul in the lore is not a dragon. Bro, shut up. Shut up. He's a celestial being. Okay. GA on Peanuts, pretty good. That red buff would be delicious for Rula. Canyon didn't get it. Peanut smited him. Are they on Nash? It's just gone or what? Yeah, it's gone.
Okay, we'll just give Baron
Ruler upgraded IE. He looks like a dragon. I look like a noob, but I'm a pro player. Looks can be deceiving. Push out bot and then just defend top, I guess. That's the only way, but that Gwen is gonna do work on bot. 5.5 fucking K up that Gwen. Iridion Soul E can stop Baron Sieges, but not on 3 lanes. Ruler is 440 CS. What on earth? They have big problems in the base. Triple inhib is GG, by the way. Chovy can maybe hold this top wave.
On one inhibitor. They're gonna make their final stand here on the one.
But Gwen is already threatening an end. This Gwen is such a rat. It's crazy. Oh my god, the Gwen side lane is nuts.
They couldn't even do that.
And I just don't think
triple
their
inhib
composition really allows for otherwise.
All right.
Chovy!
Chovy's gonna press some buttons here on the Delight. That's a big chunk, but it's not enough. You gotta get
oh my god, Chovy just getting poked out. What about Victor ulting them?
They're cornered.
They're getting poked so much. I feel like a Victor ult on this top wave is yummy.
But they're losing health before they can even do that. The pressure might just
doesn't press it. Still chunking. 140 on Elder. Nexus Towers respawn. Chovy says send it time. Pops the ult. Does get a big bomber. Does Jinx get a reset? No, she's getting blasted and Zeus is ending the game. Ruler! Wow, well played by Hammerlife. Really well played. Really well played by Hammerlife. They actually made it. They made it happen. Hammerlife went to 5 games against T1, Gen G, DK, and then Gen G again. They played 20 games in playoffs, didn't they? They played 20 games in 4 series to win the split. That is crazy, actually.
Lifting the trophy here.
Ah, that's super sweet.
And back-to-back wins here.
Super sweet.
Against
I don't like people being sad. I think Gen G played well. Just this last game was tough. I think for me the biggest difference this series was top lane, man. Top gap was crazy. Zeus's first domestic title since 2022. Bro, Hammerlife are good. They're so good. The Zeus pickup was the final fucking... The final crystal in the Thanos gauntlet for Hammerlife.